Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. In today's video we are going to give you a prestige guide of how to push prestiges off your account. So as you see right here, I got one prestige at this point. Yeah, I didn't grind much already, so in today's video I will be helping you guys out with some tips and tricks to get prestiges. So what are prestiges? So prestiges are, you are pushing a brawler above 1000 trophies, so it will also count for your trophy box as well, but yeah, everybody knows. And so yeah, you push prestiges if you are placing top 200 in the leaderboard. So we see a lot of guys in here with lots of prestiges, especially Hyra with the most prestiges at this point, probably 248. So now you have to know some points. Prestiges, you get them, as I said, from top 200, and you get them by placing with the brawler you've been top 200 with. So one thing to know is that this moment mutations are back, aka the wasabis. Well, they are pretty overpowered, so there are some brawlers that are way too popular to go push a prestige for. So if you look at it, Angelo is just so high in the leaderboard, so probably things like Finks is also high as well, since it's just an overpowered wasabi. So you have to be notified that these things, you don't have to push the meta brawlers that are just now so high because of their wasabis. If there is a next season with the wasabis being removed, you can push these brawlers. But if you see right there, all these things are now just all at almost 2000 trophies for Angelo. Well, Hank is already 2000 trophies, so you have to know what to push. And yeah, and if we look at more, yeah, it just keeps going, So what you need to know is try to push the off meta brawlers. So with that, you have to push the brawlers that are just played so less. So for example, with Sandy right here, and it is on 300 trophies, so that's kind of decent for now. Well, the season is just 2 weeks live, so it can still stack up. But if you see also here, we have Clancy here up on the good list as well. We have Willow too, if I was correct. Yes, Willow is also a pretty low one as well. Oh well, RT is kind of a bit higher, well I did expect that. And Jazz Chuck is also a little bit low. So you have to know to just push the brawlers that are just off meta. These are the easiest ones, just like Bam in here and Ems. Two brawlers that also have been very low of playing. Well, I also even wonder if Colette is, well, Colette was kind of low as well. So what you need to know too is try to have teammates. Guys. It's really easy. If you have teammates that are very good with good skill and can come up in a voice chat, it will be so much easier to communicate with each other and start making a great push for your prestige. So yeah, it's kind of the most easiest things instead of tips. So yeah, it's one of the easiest things to do. If you don't have mates, make sure to join my Discord server. You have a selected channel looking for teammates. You can find some teammates in here, and probably you can find someone to partner up with to push a prestige maybe. So let's continue further into the video. So also what you have to know is that if you lose sometimes during your prestige push, you don't have to stop instantly for that day. If you lose sometimes, yeah, it's kind of annoying. I know the pain of getting a minus 25 just in 2 times in a row, but you don't have to give up already. Like everything can happen. You can still lose a lot after, or you can just win a lot. So don't give up. It's one of the most things I've seen people so much doing. And yeah, so don't give up. It's not done yet. Even if the season is still for 20 days right now, well, even 23 days still ongoing, just don't give up. Just don't look at the timer, just look at your brawler, look at what you're doing, be focused, and just don't look at everything about ending in. Just don't look at the things that are just making you so, yeah, I don't know how to say it, but just don't look at when it ends. So just keep going, get your mates, and it will be easy. Well, yeah, at some points of the day you can also push prestiges way easier. It's because of the matchmaking you have, since if you play in the morning of European time, you have to face a lot of not really good guys, since America is just at its sleep. So the matchmaking is kind of free if you push in the morning for an European time. So you just, yeah, it's for Europe. I now know when to push exactly the best time, since in the morning for me when I push it's just the easiest one, since there are less pro players. So yeah, you may gotta understand first when the time is when the most of your pro players are just not playing at that time. But yeah, for me it's now just the morning, so that's one thing I can benefit off from doing a prestige push. And yeah, I will mention it once again, just get mates, it's so much easier. One of my last tips for this video will also be just push your brawler at least in the top 150. If you end around 119 place of a season that's not ended yet, yeah, you have the chance to just drop and you will lose your prestige since you're just exactly after all this time of just not pushing the brawler anymore, you will just get back to above top 200 and you don't want to have that. So you have to make yourself safe in that moment, so just push way more higher than top 200. You can probably go for top 100, it's way more safer. And yeah, you just don't want to lose it at that point, so be prepared for that and just do it safely. Just don't put it up to top 190, it's not gonna end well, trust me. Also, procedures are now just going a little bit way easier now, since most people are just still playing ranked. But yeah, this also benefits for the other players who are just still playing trophies, even though it's kind of boring. Well, that's it for today's video. These are my tips I could give you for now. So make sure to like and subscribe, and actually make sure to join up the Discord server to find some teammates for prestiges. And then there's only one thing left to say, and that is see you in the next video.